Hey, it's Agnes and another viewer request video today. Navya, you asked for a YouTube talking about the signs of manifestation like it's on its way. Now, Abraham Hicks probably explains this the best that I've ever heard, that if you are here and your thing you want is over there, the thing you want to manifest, now, how do you know if it's on its way? And you have to go through your feeling component, okay? So, what do I mean by this? If you are here and you're wanting something over there and you feel the annoyance and the dissatisfaction and the I can't be happy until I get that, and why is this taking so long, and how am I going to get over there to where it is, and how can I make it happen? If you're in all that, you're pretty far away, okay? Now, what happens is when you go from that feeling place, what you're doing is you're moving up the emotional scale, okay? Now, what do I mean by that? It means you're going from negative feelings of dissatisfaction, whether you're in depression about it, whether you're frustrated by it, whether you're just annoyed by it, whether you don't believe it, all of that is down the lower end of the scale. Now, what happens is you're moving from that all the way through to kind of not being too disturbed by it. You can still be happy without it a little bit. It does bug you on certain days when you think about it. Say when you're tired, or when you've had a long day and you think, oh, when's this going to come? But you're not in that state all the time. You're kind of getting towards the middle, which means you're going to manifest it at some point because you're not having the full handbrake of all the negative emotion happening. So as you get further up the scale where the better feelings are, which is you're hopeful, you're feeling some joy, you're feeling thoughts of appreciation about, doesn't have to be about that, but about your life, about yourself, you're feeling self-love, you're feeling, you know what, I can be happy without this. And yep, it'll be great when it happens, but I'm quite happy within my own self. I'm balanced, I feel secure, I've got joy, I'm radiating love to myself and to others, and I'm in an open-handed, relaxed state. Now, that is what Abraham Hicks talks about as being close to manifestation, because you're on the brink of it, because you don't need it to make you happy. You can be happy first. Now, that's what they talk about when they say, Abraham Hicks, that you have to get to the feelings behind what you want, okay? So, say you want a relationship because you feel like you are, you have a good life and everything's great and you love your job, your family, your friends, you exercise, you look after yourself, you get enough sleep, you've got your health sorted, and things are going pretty well for you, then you're in an open-handed state, okay? And you can feel happy in advance. Now, when you've reached the place where you can believe something's on its way, where you can be happy in advance, you can be happy without it, that's when it manifests, because you are no longer dependent on having it to be okay, to feel better. Because really, everything we want, as Abraham Hicks says, is we want it because we think we will feel better in the having of it. But if you can feel better first, because really what you want is the feeling behind the thing, then you create the feelings of what you would feel like if you had it, then the thing manifests because you're a vibrational match to the thing, and having the thing and enjoying the thing and living in the new state, as Neville Goddard says, which is the relaxed I have it state. So therefore I no longer need it. I'm no longer trying to get it. I'm no longer trying to work out anything. I'm relaxed in the knowing and the having and the believing. Okay, so I hope that makes it a little bit clearer, but I did another YouTube about the emotional scale. I'll find it for you. I will put it down in the description, because the emotional scale shows you where you're at, and then you can have a look. When I think about this particular thing I want, where am I most of the time on the emotional scale? Okay, so that will help you track and trace where you're at. Okay, ciao.